I have built a BookMyShow style ticket booking website using the power of AI without writing a single line of code, completely for free in under 10 minutes. This entire application was created using just 6 professional AI prompts, and now they are fully live and the website is published. It includes user login and sign up, as you can see on the screen, real time movie listings, date and theater selection, dynamic seat availability, and a complete booking flow. So after selecting the seats, users are redirected to a demo payment page where the booking is confirmed and stored in the user's profile under My Booking integration, as you can see on the screen. And the integrations like Stripe payments can be added easily with just help of an API. And this is currently a demo payment flow for the sake of simplicity, and the email confirmation is also mocked during the development, but the system architecture is already in place. Like, just look at this is the real power of AI and what AI software can do when you use structured and professional prompts instead of the random ones. So in this video I'm exactly going to show you how you can create this website completely without writing a single piece of code, and that too using absolute full AI. Now let's dive into the real tutorial and break down the important integration and all the logic behind this build. So before we go deeper, let's quickly understand the full stack architecture of this app. So for the front end, we are using Lovable, which handles the UI routing and real-time updates using the structured AI prompts. And for the backend and database, we are using Supabase. So basically, these both are websites, and the link you will get in the description. Well, Supabase provides authentication, a post-grade SQL database, row-level security, and APIs. So basically, everything needed to store users, movies bookings, and seat data. And Lovable connects directly to the Supabase. So all the data you see in the UI comes straight from the database in the real time. And one important thing to remember is you should sign in to Lovable and Supabase using the same email ID so that authentication and database access stay perfectly in the sync. And in this way, Lovable handles the front end logic and Supabase handles the backend and database, and together they form a complete full stack web application without writing manual backend code. So just grab the link in the description and sign in to the both the websites, and we'll move further. So after creating the both accounts in your both of the websites, now what you have to do is come on the Lovable page and just click on settings. Now we have to do an important setting here. As you can see, this is the connectors option. Just click on it and you will see few of the shared connectors here. So make sure you enable all of them. So at very first is Lovable Cloud, which will help us to connect to a cloud project to add backend features. This is the awesome thing, and this is Lovable AI. So just enable this so that it can use the AI model without needing help to providing API and stuff. And this is the one of the most important. Just go on the Supabase, and as I told you to create the organization, it's pretty simple. Just follow the steps on the screen while you are logging in, and then after come in Lovable and just add your organization here. And once your Supabase has been enabled, trust me, the process becomes so streamlined. And for GitHub, you can even connect your GitHub. So basically, this is the account, and rest even you can invite the people or your team from here, and this is the best thing. So after logging into the both of the websites and doing each and everything which I told you, so finally this is the prompt guide and link you will get in the description. I have shared all the 6 prompts in this Google Doc, and you can directly copy them from there. But in this video, I don't want to just copy paste prompt. I want to explain what this prompt actually means, so that after watching this video, you can build your own clone of any of the website, not just this BookMyShow. And think of these prompts as responsibilities, like each prompt handles one clear part of the product. So let's start with the prompt one. So prompt one here is all about the UI foundation, user interface foundation. Here we are telling the system to build the landing page, featured movies, listings, posters, genres, and responsiveness. This prompt only does not handle the logic, but it also handles the booking too, and its job is to create a clean responsive front end that works on both mobile and desktop. So in simple terms, this prompt answers what does the user see first. And as you can see, I have simply pasted this prompt here, and then Lovable thought for 10 seconds, and then he created the 10 edits. So as you can see, after editing that all the 10 edits by Lovable, finally he came up with the exact design of the landing page. And of course, Lovable will take time to create, so you have to just relax and let the Lovable work, and trust me, he will create the best masterpiece. Okay, so this was all about the prompt one, and keep this in mind, prompt one is always about the user foundation. Okay, user interface foundation. So any of the clone you're trying to build, just make sure that your prompt one is of the user foundation. It will help you a lot. Now jumping towards the prompt 2, let's see what the prompt 2 is. And basically this is the prompt 2, and it is the backend brain. This is the most important prompt, as prompt 2 sets up the entire backend foundation. It handles authentications, user profile, database tables, and real-time data flow. So instead of manually writing the backend code, we are telling the system to create users, link bookings to users, manage movies, and keep everything in sync with the database. Well, this prompt answers who is the user, where is the data stored, and how does everything stay connected. So this is awesome. So as you can see, I have pasted the prompt here, and again the lovable thought for the 10 seconds. And if you recall that I told you to just enable the lovable cloud in the approval. So as you can see, that uh, option which we enabled, it was auto approved here. So that was the advantage of doing that settings, as if you have seen in this tutorial before this part. So this is the setting which I told you, so due to which you don't even have to click on approve. Lovable itself will approve that. So this is something amazing. And as you can see, even he modified the database, changed the data, and after all 13 edits, he have successfully built the authentication, booking, and UI components easily. And as you can see, he also gave me a brief about what he had built, and this was all about the prompt 2. You can see it was all about connecting the backend with the Supabase 2. So this was the advantage of connecting Supabase as well as enabling the cloud, so that the process gets so much easier. Now let's jump to the prompt 3, and here the prompt 3 is about relationships, about the technical relationships. So basically what it means, it is when a user click book tickets, this prompt decide which theaters and showtime should appear in that movie or for that movie. So here we are defining how movies, theaters, and times are connected. Well, this is not the user interface magic, it is the structured data logic, and this prompt answers where and when can this movie be watched. So after pasting this, as you can see, I have pasted the exact same prompt, and the Lovable was able to fetch and create each and everything so easily, because these prompts are well tailored and created. So I'm damn sure that you will not face any of the error. Even though if you face, just click on fix, rest each and everything will be handled by the Lovable. And now jumping towards the prompt 4, the prompt 4 contains the seed selection logic. So as we all know, we are of course creating a BookMyShow clone, and the seed selection is one of the most important thing in this, right? Well, it decides which seats are available, which are blocked, and how many seats the user is allowed to select. Well, the key idea here is to state seats changed based on availability and the user's choice, you can see. And this prompt answers what rules apply when the user pick seats. So after pasting this prompt, you can see even the Lovable added the seat selection in the step booking flow, and then each and everything it created so amazingly, and the result is in front of you. So basically the fourth prompt was all about the state and rules, and now coming up with the fifth prompt. So let me tell you about the fifth prompt too. Well, the fifth prompt defines the booking and the payment flow, and once the seats are selected, this prompt handles the payment step and updates the booking status and confirms the ticket. So even let me show you this. After pasting this prompt 5, which was it? Yeah. So after pasting this prompt file, you can see Lovable questioned me about, do I want a real payment processing or just simulated or mock payment flow? So I selected this, and then Lovable asked me to enable the Stripe by adding API key. So as I created this just for the demo purpose, so I haven't added any API key. So just imagine you have to paste your API key here just from your Stripe account, and done. Whole website is fully functional. That's so amazing, right? And one more thing I have to add and tell you here is this works on absolute credit base. So each and every day you will get 5 credits, and sometimes the Lovable consume more than 1 credit for just single prompt. So mostly it will take 1 credit for 1 prompt. So basically you can build a whole stuff in just 5 prompts. But trust me, even though if it consumes more than 1 credit for your 1 prompt, it's absolutely fine. Each and every day the credit resets after 24 hours, so you can build this project in just 2 days to try after 24 hours. And the credits you can see, as I have plenty of credits here, it was because I completed various tasks of daily challenges, you can say. You can even get that. So it was all like you have to prompt for 2 to 3 days and you will get even extra 4 to 5 credits. So yes, this website has been totally built free on this platform. So as you can see, we are here till fifth prompt, and now this is the final prompt. And this prompt is based on the user experience. So it's like it adds the horizontal date selector, makes navigation smoother, and also improves user explore and experience sometimes. So this is not the mandatory logic, this is just the polishing. So it's like we have built a whole website in just 5 prompts, and the sixth prompt, it was all about just polishing it. So how do we make our website feel professional? This prompt 6 answers each and everything. So if I have to summarize all these prompts in shorter way, I'll say that the first prompt is of creating a home page. It's of basic user interface foundation. The second prompt will always be of connecting the backend. Okay, it will be of connecting the backend, basically the backend brain. And the prompt 3 will be of the user flow, and prompt 4 will be of the core thing which is main in our or your clone. And then prompt 5 will be of the transaction stuff if you want to add any of this, and prompt 6 will be of polishing stuff. So after creating all this, this is the exact stuff which we have created, and this is the exact site which we have created. And it's so simple. As I told you, if you want to publish it, just click on the publish from here, and you can also add your custom domain from here. This is so simple, right? And after adding the custom domain, you can also select the thing that who can visit your URL. If you have a team of or organization, you can add people from here. So this is the best part of this. And after adding a particular name to it, just click on copy link, come here, paste, and this is how our whole website looks like. So this is all the best thing. And so the real takeaway in this is, you don't need to memorize prompt, you need to understand what responsibility each prompts handle. And once you get this mindset, you can build any clone, trust me. Food delivery, e-commerce, booking platform, just by changing the domain but not the structure. So that's the real power of AI driven development. Well, I hope this video was helpful for you, and trust me, with this just 6 prompts formula, you can build any of the clone which you ever wanna. Just follow that exact structure which I told you. Link is in the description. Go and check out on your own. Well, this stuff for this video. Will meet in the next video with more extra amazing content. Till that time, take care.